What's up, guys? It's Matt with digitaldreamhomes.com, and in this video I'm going to teach you how to make a pop-up on your website with a lead magnet form. All right, sending your clients a lead magnet right to their inbox, giving you guys a lead from your website. All right, so first off, we're going to do this with Elementor. All right, so go to the back end of your WordPress dashboard in Elementor, and here we are. We're going to go to templates, go to pop-ups. All right. Now, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. Just for purposes of this video, I'm going to show you, as far as the template goes, the way from scratch. All right. So, but I will show you right now how easy it is to make this pop-up. All right. So template, pop-up. We're going to call it test. All right, create template. All right, we'll wait for it to load here. All right, now check this out. Within Elementor, they have pop-up templates that you can use. All right, so I click on this, hit insert, I get this exact template. I can then change the words to it. Okay. Again, there's so many different ones you can choose from. I'm going to click on X and make one from scratch real quick, okay? So we're going to click on this to add. I like to do a flex box. And we're going to go just a basic structure. We're going to just do, split right here. So 2 and 2. Now I can then add my elements, all right? So I'll click on this, add element. And I want a picture on this side and the form on this side that they put their information in. So put a heading, obviously. So we're dragging this over here. Heading first. Then we're going to go to text editors. We can then describe what the... Why did I do that? Oh, that's why. Okay, so let's redo this. Delete that. I'm going to put it within here. So text editor, right? Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. There we go. Right there. And another element. So heading, text editor, then we're going to add our form. All right, most important thing, right? It's getting their information. So form in here. Okay, now let's edit this one at a time. So I'm gonna make just a website kit real quick. So get your free website rescue kit. All right, and in the description, try to use as little words as possible. Like make it as small as possible and easy to read as possible, and make it obviously results driven and what happens next, right? So like learn how to make your website a lead machine, right? Guide sent right to your inbox, right? How to do easily, right? You want to make it as easy as possible. How to easily do it. And I want to change the format of this. So I'm going to click on this style. I want it to be centered. So centered, this too, center. All right, and you could change the text, like the style of the text if you want to. I'll leave it like this just for now. You guys have a good time, play around with this kind of, okay, guys? Now you see how it's like name, email. I don't like that. So we're gonna click on the form, obviously, the end of the form. Go to name, and I'm gonna just get rid of the label, and it'll go away. All right, placeholder, keep it there because they know what it is. And then email, same thing. Let's get rid of the label. All right, and obviously this is a lead magnet form, so there's no need for them to send you a message. All they want to do is exchange their email, and you give them some kind of result, okay, some kind of guide for free, right? So we'll take away the message, and so there you go, boom. Now, if you guys want to get their phone number as well, click on Add Item, all right, type, go to telephone, so TEL, and you can placehold it to be phone, right? And you see over here, now I can add their number in here, right? And make it required. You can do that if you want to. Obviously, the name and email can be required as well, all right? And if you guys, again, want to style this stuff up to your liking, let me just move over here. So form, here we go. And then we're going to go to style. And we're going to go to, we can even change the rows gap to watch this. I can make the like bigger gaps, 1, 2, smaller gaps. I like it more small. Makes it easier. All right. Letter spacing. All right. Text color, you can change the text color in the field if you want to. I like to change the button up, so you can change the button color to anything you want. So on normal, it's gray. So let's do black. Just make it simple. And then we'll go to hover. And we can do white. Text color can be black on hover. And then we can actually do background color. We can do this one. I like that one. All right, so check it out. So see, look at that. Okay, boom. All right. Then the most important part is obviously getting the information. But before we do that, let me just go to this. I want to make this a picture. So I'm going to click on this. I can drag an image thing over here. And actually, because it's like this, I don't feel like doing a lot of editing. I'll just delete that. We can make this entire thing an image by changing the background of it. So we'll click on this button up here, go to style, and then background, I'll click on this classic button right here, and then click on image. And I already have my rescue kit already made, so let's click on that one. Click on select, and it will probably put it in all messed up. Yeah, there, okay, it's cool. So see how it's like not all the way in, it's only showing a part of the picture. Very common, so it's very simple to fix. What we're going to do is we're going to go to position, click center. Then we're going to click on display size, cover. All right, now the entire thing is within this covering the entire area of this, I guess, widget box, you can call it. All right. And so that's all ready. Now, most important part is making sure you guys get the leads sent to your inbox, and also they get the lead magnet sent to their inbox. All right. So a couple steps here. What we're going to do. I'm going to open up another tab. And what we're going to do, where's my face? Come on. Keep up, Loom. All right, there's my face. All right. We're going to go to media, add media file. This is very important. All right. I'll show you why in a second. All right. Select files. Now this is where you upload your lead magnet. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and find a PDF that I made for this exact reason. All right, all right, let's go, where is it? Website rescue kit. Okay, boom. Okay, watch this. So I'll double click on that. Let it load. All right. So then we had that ready. Okay, so just keep that there. Go back to our pop-up we're making. All right. Now, to make sure you get the email, go to, obviously, the pop-up we're making. Go to content. Go to actions after submit. All right. It'll be set to collect submissions, email, and then click on this to add another step. So we want email to. Okay. So email and email to. Email is the email that gets sent to you, to the website owner. Okay. Email to is the email that gets sent to them from this form automatically. All right. So watch this. So we're going to email, edit this. Make sure it's being sent to your email address. That's mine, right? And then change the subject. So like, new lead from website pop-up kit, right? And then make sure to have all the fields, just keep it all fields. It means that all this data will be sent right here for you. You even have filled out the form for a free website rescue kit, right? Just so you know where it came from, okay? From email, you can leave that blank. It's just the way it is. From name, from your website, it's fine. All right. All this is fine. So that's all set. That's the easy part. All right. Here is the little bit more difficult part, but I'm going to teach you how to use this. You can use ChatGPT to help you guys out. Watch this. Email to. All right. So you see how it's being sent to my email address. I want to change that. Dynamic tags. We're going to go to short code. All right. Now what we're going to do to get our short code, we're going to go to form fields. All right. So we want to find their email address. All right. So go to email, then you'll see content in advanced, go to advanced, and here's the short code right here. So copy this. All right. Then we're going to go back to our email 2, click on this little gear icon or this little wrench right here, and then just paste the short code right in there. All right. Now what that means is whatever email address they put into this form, that's the email that it'll be sent to right away. Pretty cool, right? Then this is important. Now this is the subject they're going to see. All right. So you don't want this. You want to say like your website kit has arrived, right? And don't like capitalize the words. Like don't make it spammy because obviously these are new people. They're getting your email for the first time. So having it all lowercase, it looks like a friend sent this to them. All right. So it'll end up in their inbox a lot easier than if you just have it all caps. Don't say the word free in there. You can say welcome, but don't say free. All right. Don't say your free guide is here. That's spammy. All right. Now, get rid of versus all fields. All right. And we're going to make an email. Okay. So we got to do send as HTML, unfortunately. And here's why. You want to give them the download link to your guide in this email. Okay. So I have an email already made up here just for a quick little test for you guys. Copy that over. Now we have to go to ChatGPT. Where am I? Can I get my, okay, cool. There I am. Go to ChatGPT and say, turn this email into HTML I can easily copy and paste, and then hit Shift Enter, Control V, right? And then watch it spit back the HTML code. Oh, I forgot to do one thing. My bad. Crap. Press do one thing. Okay. Make sure the click here has a link embedded to download a guide from my website. Now you decided to do this? Come on, ChatGPT. Now you decided to ask. I already like response 2 because I don't like these M dashes that they use. It's very, very giving. Actually, perfect. Okay, actually like this one. So we'll copy this. Now watch this, guys. Copy this code, okay? And we're going to go back to our pop-up, and we are going to paste this email into this. Okay, so now it's in here as HTML code, okay? And now watch this. We're going to find where it says click here. Okay, here we go. So where it says href, right? Here is the download link. So we got to change this to our link here. So we uploaded our lead magnet into the website. We're going to copy URL to clipboard. Okay. Go back to that email and get rid of everything that's inside the quotation marks here. Okay. So just highlight the entire thing. Control V. We're going to change that to that. All right. And that should be all set. So now that's all good. If you guys want to, you can also have a redirect to an upsell on your website. So I like to do the same thing. So watch this. I'll do a redirect, and we're going to redirect settings, and I can send them to, and you always want to do dynamic tags to an internal URL. All right. And I want to do a done for you. So I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself. Click on to change the URL. Click on the wrench here, settings, content, and then search for your page that you're sending people to. So for me, it's called done for you. Done for you, small business website. Boom. Okay. So that's done. All right. Now for the most important part, there's more, guys. We got to decide where this pop-up takes place. All right, so just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go to here, display conditions, add condition, and I can do entire website. I can do a singular page, blog post, anything I want. Right? But for now, we'll do entire website. Triggers, all right? So let's do a trigger on scroll, okay? So actually, I'll just go through all of what they mean, right? So on page load, within a few seconds after the page loads, you can set the pop-up happening, okay? On scroll, that means when your website visitor scrolls down the page, let's say they want, halfway down the page, 50%, that's when the pop-up happens, all right? On scroll elements, what that means is when they pass a certain thing on your site, like a certain picture or a certain video or something, that's when the pop-up takes place, all right? You can do it on a certain amount of clicks. Let's say they click one time on your site, that's when the pop-up happens. When they click 3 times, 4 times, again, you can set that to whatever you guys want. After inactivity, if someone's just sitting on your website and they walk away to go take a piss, they come back, your pop-up is there because they were inactive for half a minute, right? This is my favorite one. On page exit intent, all right? What this means is that when someone goes to your website, they're scrolling around. If they are going up to then hit the X button real quick to leave or go somewhere else off the website, a pop-up it'll pop up and say, hey, wait a minute, before you leave, try this out, right? It's a way to keep your visitors on your site and possibly a lead for you guys, all right? It's a pretty cool thing to do, all right? Ad block is nothing special. We're just saying the same thing, just in case. Now, advanced rules. This is also important, guys, because this sets up like how many times or like when the pop-up happens. So check this out. You can decide to show it after a certain amount of page views. So they view 3 different pages on your website. You can have that show up. All right, you can change it to 1 if you want to as well. All right, start off though. After amount of sessions, right? So if they're returning visitors on your site, if they're second or third on here, that's when you can have a pop-up, right? It helps, build, higher quality leads the higher up you go with that one, right? Show up to X amount of times. This is important, guys. This is the most important one. So I like to show up 1 time per day. You can also choose per session. I'll choose per day because you don't want to keep having pop-ups happen and piss off your visitors in case they don't want the thing you're offering. Okay, not yet at least. All right. You can set it up to arrive or when arriving from a certain URL. So you can show when they come from Facebook, when they come from Instagram, Google, right? They want to do certain things for certain types of people, right? When arriving from other things like internal pages, they go to one page, then this page, then the pop-up happens, right? So you can have a pop-up for pretty much any kind of scenario using these parameters, all right? You can even hide it for logged in users if you have a login, all right? You can decide to not show it on your phone and only show it on desktop, right? You can decide to show it on certain browsers and not like Google Chrome or not Microsoft, right? You can even run promotions and only have the pop-up happen at a certain day and time. Like, hey, the next hour, if you do this, this happens, right? So we'll just leave that blank for now. All right, I'm gonna go conditions. Triggers, I'm gonna go actually on page load, we'll go 3 seconds. All right, 3 seconds. All right, and then I'm gonna move my head out of the way here. We'll go to next. That's fine, save and close. Okay, now we're finished. All right, so I hit publish, we're good. Now I'm gonna go to an incognito window here. Actually, we'll just go. If I do that, I think this will go away. So we'll just go to my website real quick. It should pop up. All right. So let's see. 1, 2, all right, 3. Boom. There it is. Okay. So watch this, guys. Let's make sure we test it out. So I'm gonna put my name in here, my email, my number. All right. Then hit send. Now, once I hit send, if we did it right, which I know we did, 3 things will happen. I will get an email to my inbox for a lead. I will then get an email for as a visitor of this email that we made, And as a visitor, I'm going to be redirected to that upsell page. All right, here we go. Send. Okay, boom. Now I'm on the upsell page. I just got an email. I saw my phone go off, so we'll go to my email here. And okay, see guys, this is an example of why you got to set this to one at a time, one at a day. Because if they're going different pages and they already did it, and this is happening, it's like, dude, I already did this. Like, get it out of my face. See that? So it popped up again. All right, exit out. All right, so let's go to my email real quick. All right, my website has arrived. Here we go. Boom. Now watch. Here's what I made. Hello. Thank you. Blah, 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 blah. Now when I click here, it's going to open up my guide. And here we are. Look at that. Boom. I got it. All right. So that is step by step how to make a pop-up with a lead magnet on your website. All right. If you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Have you make some more. Also, if you guys want a website where I make this website for you, I build the pop-ups for you, I build the lead magnets for you, give me a call, text, email, message, comment. I'll be happy. I love this stuff, guys. I'll be happy to make this for you, all right? I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.